Simba's in the cat tower, and Boo has decided he needs to bug Simba. There's Boo. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals. So this morning, after Stella jumped on the bed to get her pets, I told her that she could have this room. Boo has his room, so Stella could have this room. I said, go drink some water and then jump on the cat tower. And that's what she did. She went over to the water and drank it, and then she jumped to the top of this cat tower, and she was laying up there for the past hour or 2 hours. And she was looking out the window. She was so happy. And the minute I take the camera out and pointed at her to film something, she had to jump down. Simba has decided he needs to be on the top of the cat tower. So I am refilling all of the water bowls upstairs right now, and I just refilled the water bowl in Boo's room and wiped down the little tray. And Simba has decided he wants to hang out in here, and Boo is smelling his tail, and Simba just whacked at Boo. Poor Boo. It's time for breakfast. All 3 cats come downstairs when I walk downstairs. Here's their breakfast, and I wonder if Boo's gonna come downstairs. I have the door open. The cats are eating their breakfast. They're getting Primal Raw Rabbit Nuggets, Nature's Variety, Instinct Raw Chicken Bites, some wheatgrass powder, water, and the door is open. Boo has not come downstairs. I think he was probably in the cat tower in the window. I'm going to go upstairs and feed him now. There's Boo. He was watching from the landing. That's Boo's breakfast so far. He gets one of the rabbit nuggets. He does not like the Nature's Variety Instinct Raw Bites as much, and he hasn't been eating them. So he's getting these rabbit nuggets, and I put 2 of the Bench and Field treats on there. He has some herbs, some herbal tinctures, and he has some water. And he's eating in my room today. And Boo's pretty good like that. He'll eat wherever you put his food. He'll eat in the kitchen, he'll eat in my room, he'll eat wherever. It's the other cats that tend to only like to eat downstairs. It's about 9:45 a.m. There's Hydrox. He's saying hello. Hello, Hydrox. I'm just about to go run some errands this morning before the traffic gets crazy. And I came out the door and I saw Hydrox here. So I just gave him half a can of wet food. He has dry food in the feeder. There's a whole big tub of water. How you doing, Hydrox? You okay? You talking to me? You saying hello? You saying hello to your friends, Hydrox? Do you have a message for them today? Do you have a message for everybody today? I'm really close to him right now. I would say I'm 4 feet away from him. And I am zoomed in. Hello, Hydrox. Would you like some food? How you doing? You're okay? Look at Hydrox's thumb. See his thumb? Hello, Hydrox. Look, for everyone who was worried about his eyebrow, it looks like it's grown back fine. I'm really close to him, zoomed in. We could probably even look in his ears. Oh no, I'm as zoomed in as I could go. This camera does not zoom in good, but it does well in low light. Okay, Hydrox. I'll see you later. You hang out here. Oh, but you know what we could look at? Okay, so that's his ear that was scraped up. But look, that's coming along nicely. Also, his hair is growing back in his ear. Good boy, Hydrox. I just came inside to get a bottle of water before I leave, and I saw my first indoor ant of the year. It was a little ant on this door, and I just killed it because I don't like ants. And every year they find a way to come into this house, and every year I have to fight them. Last year it was the window above my kitchen sink. The year before that it was in the basement, in the storage room in the back of the basement. Before that it was in the bathroom, and before that it was just patio area and outside area. So because I feel like I'm seeing the ants early this year, because I'm making these videos, hopefully I'll be able to stop them from coming in the house. That's what I'm hoping. It's like 1:45 p.m. right now, and Stella was in my room while I was out. Boo was on free roam. Splash and Simba were downstairs. So I just let Stella out, and she was fine in the room. I think she was really happy there. And I gave her some crunchies here with Boo, but she turned her nose up at them. I mean, she literally turned her nose up and then like stormed off. Like, how dare you feed me crunchies with Boo? So Simba came up to eat some crunchies. And Boo's eating crunchies, and I just saw Hydrox walk across the patio. There's Hydrox. He just ate some food. I'm really happy with this new patio table, which will not break if it's flipped over. And then today at Michael's, they had these outdoor rugs, and they were only $15. Everywhere that I've seen them this year, they've been like $60 or $70. They've been a little bit bigger than this one also, though. This is a 4x6, but I still think that's a good deal because it was like a half price sale. They're normally like $30, and I got it for $15. And they're outdoor carpets because they're like made out of recycled plastic bottles and stuff. But they're good because they don't get all like gross and corroded from being outside. And they're supposed to not mildew. So I have this one here like in front of the greenhouse. I'm thinking about going back and getting another one to put in the greenhouse. Because I figure you can just hose them off and that really cleans them good. And I think that's why I like them for outside. I think that's why people like them for outside, because you can just hose them down. And I think it would be nice to have one in the greenhouse, plus it matches, it's green. Boo and Simba are hanging out by the door. So far it's been peaceful. Boo's laying down. They're getting some sun. I thought I pressed record, but I had not pressed record. And what I was talking about was that Boo and Simba are hanging out here together in the sun. But what Boo did was, you just missed it. He put his paw out like he was going to touch Simba. Maybe he wanted to play. And then Simba hissed at him and got mad. And you could see Simba's ears. But right now, it's peaceful so far, other than a hiss. Right now it's about 2 o'clock, and the cats sat together here for about 15 minutes. Then Boo got up and decided he wanted to move. Then Simba decided he needed to follow Boo. I'm sitting on this sofa editing today's video, and Stella has decided that she needs to come and help me. Simba was laying on the rug. He was like all stretched out, and Boo walked in the room, and Boo was like looking at him. Boo was like smelling him, and then Simba backed away and kind of got on the defensive. And I went and I petted both of them just to feel how much tension was in the air over there between them. And as soon as I pet them, like, Simba relaxed, and Boo was still a little bit tense. But right now it's been an hour. It's been an hour since they've all been hanging out together, and so far so good. Okay, you guys missed it. Maybe I could find it on the security camera. So Simba was laying down here, and Boo decided he needed to go over to where Simba was laying and like basically stand on top of him. And it looked like he was going to like bite him, like move his head down to bite him. But I was just like, hey, what are you doing? And then Simba ran away. It could be that Boo wanted to play, but, you know, Simba's hissing at him today and on the defensive, and Simba's still trying to heal his leg, so I'm just watching their interactions. And there's Simba right now. Okay, Simba. Simba's growling at Boo. I was playing with the cat charmer with Boo over here, and Boo decides he wants to go bug Simba. Simba's not happy. Come here, Boo. Come here, leave him alone. Come here, Boo. Come here, Boo. Good boy. Good boy, Boo. Stella's watching the whole thing from the couch. Stella is so funny. So she was playing with the cat charmer here, and then she kind of got like caught up in it, and then she walked away. And as she's walking over to the scratch and roll, she's like looking at Boo like, come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Right now, Boo's getting ready to jump on Simba. Simba's in the cat tower, and Boo has decided he needs to bug Simba. There's Boo. And there's Simba. Boo, are you gonna be a good boy, right? You're a good boy, Boo. You're a very good boy. So Simba was just sitting there, and Boo decides he needs to approach Simba. It could be that Boo wanted to play, but Simba was not happy about it. Because Boo can be very aggressive. Boo can be much more aggressive than any of the other cats. Like, Boo can really do damage. Like, he scratches harder than the other cats, and he will kind of like attempt to bite harder than any of the other cats. And, you know, that's one of the concerns I have about him. Even though Stella can get annoyed at times and kind of like swat at me or whatever, she never does it as viciously as Boo can do it. Like, Boo really goes into attack mode sometimes, and that is the concern with Boo and the other cats. Boo was sitting very nicely on this scratch and roll, and Stella's been sitting on this scratch and roll, but then Boo decided that he needs to approach Stella on her scratch and roll, and so that's what he did. And then she got mad at him, and she like growled at him, and then he backed off, and he went into his room, and Simba is just kind of like hanging out in the doorway to Boo's room. Simba's nosy, he wants to see what's going on. Okay, you guys just missed that. So Boo was sleeping on the cat tower. Stella decided she needed to go right here and scratch on the cat tower while Boo was sleeping on it. Then, after she scratched on it, she needed to smack him on the head and growl. Hydrox was hanging out in the bushes, so I just gave him some food. Gave him half of a can of the Trader Joe's food. I was talking to him for a little while. He's doing good. He looks really good. I mean, his fur's looking great. For a feral cat, I think Hydrox has a very good life. Okay, so here's what's going on today. I just fed the cats downstairs. They're eating on their platter, but I took one of their rabbit nuggets and I gave it to Boo. So here are the cats eating their dinner. And here's Boo. And I want Boo to eat, but Splash needs to leave him alone. Okay, Boo, eat your food. Eat your food, Boo. I just moved it up a step. Hopefully he'll eat it. If I could get him to eat that on the step while the other cats are eating, maybe 5 or 6 feet away from him, that would be good. So here's Boo eating his food. Now Boo's easy because Boo eats anywhere. And here are the cats. This is progress. I mean, Boo did not come all the way down the steps yet, but, you know, it's progress, right? Here are the cats. There's Boo. He doesn't look too comfortable eating on the step, but Boo eats fast. We all know that. Boo decided he needed to move up a few steps because Stella was giving him dirty looks. So I just moved his plate up to where he is. Stella's sitting here near their plate. Splash is not done eating. So Boo almost finished his entire nugget on the steps. I had to move it over a few times, and I had to give him a few of these bench and field treats on it to entice him to continue eating. But, you know, it's good considering Simba decided that he needs to be on the steps while Boo's eating, and this is making Boo uncomfortable. And Stella has been staring at him, and Splash has been watching him also, so he's had a lot of eyes on him. It's 10 p.m. I'm downstairs with Stella. I'm waiting for Splash and Simba. I don't know where they are, but... Oh, Splash is down here. Okay. Waiting for Simba. I'm about to give them some crunchies. And I want them to stay down here tonight because I'd like to get some good sleep. And it's Boo's turn to kind of be on free roam. Now, the cats spent more time together today than ever. I mean, there were several hours this afternoon where Boo was sleeping in the living room and Stella was sleeping in the living room. Simba was sleeping in my room, and I don't know where Splash was, but they were pretty much all on free roam together, I would say for like 5 hours today, or maybe even a little bit more. And there were squabbles. Stella tried to beat up Boo for no reason when he was sleeping peacefully in the cat tower. Boo tried to jump on Simba a few times, I think because Boo wanted to play, but Simba was laying peacefully on the rug upstairs. And yeah, they need to work through their issues. And Stella has been basically following me around all day and wanting to be wherever I am. Right, Stella? Stella spent all morning in my room while I was out running errands. And then when I came home, you know, if I'm in the living room, she wants to be in the living room. If I'm in the kitchen, she wants to be in the kitchen. If I'm down here, she wants to be down here. Right, Stella? Because you're my girl? Right, Stella? You're my girl, so you want to be with me, right? We're best buddies. You and me, we're BFFs, right, Stella? We're BFFs, right, Stella? That's right. And here's Simba. He heard the crunchies. And then I heard him jump off the cat tower and run all the way around the house and down here. So this is what's going on with this container of oat grass. And I just noticed that the cats are doing a really good job of keeping this oat grass mode short, because
I guess because it's a smaller container, they're doing a good job of just like eating it all, whereas when they have that, you know, big bed of wheatgrass, they can just munch a little bit. So this is a really good size for them. Thank you for watching this LuckyFerals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.